Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, kind of put that one in the can a little too early. This will be a part 2 of that part 1. Whatever, you'll get it. So, aside from the great football weekend, and we got, fucking cold-ass weather this weekend, fucking dreary and depressing. Although today is nice and sunny.
It is, it's just windy.
Oh, it's windy as
my mother's
fuck around
tits.
here. Your mom's tits are windy?
They are.
I mean, I was gonna say it's droopy and
Well,
covered in jizz a lot, but I mean, I was
yours?
yep, constantly. That's
I
all
figured.
I do. Just hang out while your mom gets high and lays down.
I figured.
I like how they exploit your mother's drug problem.
It was just weed.
It is, but
You make it sound like she's a heroin addict.
how do you know she's not?
It's true.
Could have been.
Not thin enough, though.
I don't remember. Honestly, don't know what your mom looks like. I gotta be honest.
You've never met him. You never met my mom or dad.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have.
Once.
I just don't remember what they look like.
Yeah.
It's like, you created Cody? Ugh.
That's why he's so attractive.
What happened to you? Do you think we got anything, I don't know, any concerns, with this whole Russian hacking, Trump? Like, Trump tweeted out yesterday, basically that you're stupid if you think Russia is a threat.
Right, yeah.
What?
And there's still going to be the Republicans out there just die hard defending him and denying.
Oh yeah, tons of people. They got like 70,000 likes.
I don't get it.
Like, yeah, like when did it be cool to trust Russia
and not look at facts?
Yeah,
Like
I mean the
there's literal
CIA,
proof.
James Comey, all those guys are like, yeah, fucking Russia's behind it. They fucked with our. Oh, and fucking, I don't know if you saw the Rachel Maddow thing,
No.
where she's like, Trump 100% lied because he's telling American people that the hacking didn't affect the outcome of the election
I did see that.
at all.
Yeah.
And yet they didn't even check. That wasn't what they're going to.
Right.
And I think we got to do a re-election.
Yeah.
We have to. Like, this more than anything, I think, because we cannot let another country
Right. Well, he
determine
didn't win
who
it.
our leader is.
Right.
And whether he likes it or not, I mean, it doesn't matter what side you fall on, Democrat, Republican, you've got to be like, fuck Russia.
Yeah.
They're fucking with our democracy.
Right.
I mean, sometimes it makes it like Republicans and right wing really do, and just in this situation. If it had been the other way around, I don't know how Democrats are. Probably the same.
Probably.
It's just like American people love their pride and
Right.
like their quote unquote ideals over their own country.
Right.
And like
They want to be right.
yeah,
They
that's
can't
it.
accept it. Like,
And even right, wrong, if they think, get over it, Trump's our president, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. If we do a re-election, he'll win again then. So no problem.
no, he won't.
If
He won't.
it's that easy, who hasn't even been in office yet, if it's already like he won't win, then maybe he's not meant to be the president.
He's not.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
Like,
just saying, I don't think he'll win.
You don't think?
I really
You think
don't.
more Hillary supporters will finally get off their ass and vote this time?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think so too. But
But I mean, she won the majority anyway.
yeah, but that doesn't matter. You think they'll win in the states with the Electoral College? I
Maybe.
mean, because that's where the win is. I mean,
Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. If people were to wisen up and just look at it the election was actually rigged. Which, by the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you think that he said that Hillary's election was rigged to take away... Because we were talking about whether or not he may be in on it, and I still think he is. And I was thinking, do you think maybe he said that Hillary's election was rigged to maybe take away attention that his was? Because I was thinking about that last night. I was like, that would make sense, though, because, if he is on this,
Yeah.
sure, I'd say so. I'd throw as much shade towards Hillary as I can. Her election's rigged. Because they just eat it up like handy. They'll listen to anything he says. So, of course, they aren't really going to look into it. They'll go after her, takes away attention from him. And while she's under fire for her election being rigged, his really is, and he's getting away with it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I still don't think he's like that bad of a person, but maybe.
I do though. I know you aren't sold on, but I wouldn't if you held a gun to my head and told me to say the other. I would, but I have to say that he was in on it. It's just a gut feeling.
To me, it still feels too intelligent to do that and manipulative. Like, he's not a manipulative guy.
Sure he is.
No, he's I'll walk in and just boss you around. He's not a Peter Baelish, you know? Like, he's not one that can you know, manipulate people to do what he wants. He's just like, nope, you're doing this now. And he's an alpha. He's not
right.
He's not like mentally evolved.
Right.
So I don't see that being his way, but maybe his people, I don't know. I still don't. I feel like that might be a little overboard.
Yeah.
I do. I kind of feel like that might be like the Obama is an American kind of thing. He's a Muslim, you know, that kind of shit. I feel like it could be in that, that area. Now, listen, but I wouldn't be. I'm not going to say, I wouldn't be surprised, but no, I would be a little shocked, but I could accept it if it came out that he was part of it.
That's kind of
I'll put it that way.
It's kind of a poor comparison, though, in my mind, because whether or not Obama's a Muslim, that has absolutely no impact on the country, really.
To some people, it does.
Some people, but in reality, it doesn't.
No,
but
it
the
doesn't.
fact that he didn't actually win the election, that
Huge.
does.
Huge. No, huge.
So, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, it may just be a rumor or whatever, but one's important, one's not.
No.
Quite frankly.
Agreed.
And I think he was in on it. You know, I'm not going to go all conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to go all Alex Jones on it, but
What's that?
but I do think he was. By the way, how's your throat feeling?
Better. I haven't had nearly as many problems. It's getting.
Your heart attack's gone away for good?
I think so.
Good.
I don't know though. Got like problems here and there. Old, you know?
Yeah.
Like today, like my fucking hip, like over here. Like, oh.
By the way,
it was bugging me all last night.
I definitely had a you moment last night. I
Yeah?
was playing Dishonored, and like right in my armpit, it just really started to hurt. I was like, oh, well, that's weird. Maybe it's a muscle or something. I tried. No, it wasn't muscle. It was like in there. And that wouldn't have freaked me out, except that there's an artery right there.
There is a massive artery.
So I was like, uh-oh. What does this mean?
See, when you get old, you just have this shit happen, and then you're like, well, wait, why is it doing this?
Right.
And, like, then you're smart enough to realize, like, that could be bad. Like,
So, you know,
because you hear people, even at your age, who just, like,
yeah,
they're gone because of, like, an aneurysm. And you're like, what happened right before?
And I tell you what, ignorance is bliss. Because, like, if I hadn't known that artery was there, I wouldn't have been worried. I'd just be like,
it's just a muscle.
It's a fluke,
Yeah,
whatever.
who knows?
But I know that there's an artery there. So instantly I'm like, oh my God.
Something's going on.
Yep, I'm dead.
Yeah. You're quickly going to your phone and, like, deleting anything. Like,
right.
You know, like, there's nothing you can do. Like, even if you have, like, an inkling, like, there's a 5% chance I might die.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to destroy my battery in my phone and whatever,
Right.
but, you know, I don't want people to see that, you know,
Right.
I'm really into Bailey J, you know, or
Right.
whatever, you know. Like, clear history.
Or that white people getting beat on isn't a hate crime.
Right, yeah.
Whoops. There we go again.
I'm part of the 88 Club.
Right.
Just great.
700, what is that? The 700 Club? That,
Oh, no, you know what the
Christian
88
talk
thing
show?
is, right?
well, no.
8th letter of the alphabet is H, right? HH. It's Heil Hitler.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why Des Bryant and Michael Irvin wear the number. They're big fans of Hitler.
Cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Apparently. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I'm kidding.
Right.
No, I don't know. I think either way, we have damn near enough proof, and we're still getting more evidence, and we're still finding out more shit. I think we got to do a re-election, and it's not because my person didn't win. If Hillary had won, I would honestly say the same thing.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
do you want to have an election between the two, or do you want to bring in more candidates, or do you want to eliminate Trump altogether? Because here's the thing:
without proof that he was involved in whatever, you can't punish him for that.
Right.
It does look bad on him, but still you can't.
It's kind of the
punish
same
him.
thing with Hillary. Like they
Right.
suspected her of the emails, but they can't punish her because there was no proof.
Right. And even that, like, yeah. I mean, in my perfect world, no, you get rid of them both. But I
Right.
say these are the two.
Right.
Make them run again. Also, we don't really have the. I don't think as Americans we want to relive all of that again.
I definitely don't.
Just do that again, see what happens, who really wins. Now that Russia's been, and you're probably right. I feel like there's a lot of people that didn't vote this time around because they're like, Hillary's going to win anyway.
Right.
I don't need to get off my ass today and go vote.
Right.
I feel like a lot more people probably would come out and,
Probably. I would hope so.
I would think so, but maybe not. And like if Trump wins, then he's won. You know what? He is our president.
Yeah.
He won the college, and that's it.
But win it fair.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly. That's all. Like, I wouldn't bring that up if it wasn't for this hacking thing and it being legit. Not to mention there was like talk about it. I heard Hannity. Like, this is just another, and this is before it came out. I think it was like last Tuesday or whatever. He's like, this is another move by the fucking Democrats to try to dethrone Trump and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, why are they bringing it up now? Blah, blah, blah. But if you look, the CIA actually brought it up in early October.
Yeah.
That they thought there was something going on. But we were all up about the Hillary emails. And we're like,
Right.
get that shit done. Don't worry about this. And then they're like, we're behind. And
Right.
we got AIDS and whatever.
Everyone just has AIDS.
Everyone
now?
has AIDS.
Gotcha.
It's like Rent all over again.
Everybody has rent.
By the way, love a musical. I love fucking, have you seen La La Land?
No, I have not.
Fucking fantastic.
Never heard of it.
You haven't?
No, I don't think so.
La La Land, it's a dude that did Whiplash.
Yeah.
And so it's like another like musical with like jazz music. There's like some talking.
That sounds kind of cool.
I'm not selling it at all.
Right.
But I saw it and it was really good. I actually really liked it. And then I was like,
out?
I think it's in theaters right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's actively new.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I saw it.
No, it must be like a B movie then, because I definitely.
That's
haven't
not a
heard
B
of it.
movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you see like Sing, La La Land, Manchester by the Sea.
Not familiar with that one either.
Really?
Nah.
That one's like the most depressing film ever made. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet. That's what people
Manchester by
say.
the Sea.
Yeah, they say it's really depressing. Yeah, no. I mean, obviously there's like Arrival and fucking the big movies that like, that's where I want to get my dick wet, But no, those other movies are legit, which I still haven't seen Arrival or Rogue One yet.
No, me neither.
I want to.
I know.
Especially Rogue One. I've heard it's amazing.
We should go.
Should, but all I gotta do is wait like a week or so and I can watch it
Right.
at home.
Right.
And don't have to leave my house. No, a friend of mine was like, I was talking to him about La La Land. I'm like, this is a great movie. I just texted him. They're like, you like musicals? I'm like, no, I don't. The fuck do you think I am, a fag?
A fag?
And they're like, okay, you like Sweeney Todd, right? And I'm like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, sure. Who
You
doesn't?
like
though?
Moulin Rouge, right? I'm like, yeah, you know what I did? Enjoyed that. Phantom of the Opera? It was pretty decent. I can't complain. Like, you like musicals.
Oh my God.
I'm like, holy fuck. I like musicals.
I guess that means I do too then.
Right?
Ah,
Book of Mormon? It's fantastic. I don't like the
Sound
big
of
ones.
music.
I mean, I even like West Side Story.
Oh, West Side Story's the best.
Yeah, I mean, you can
You can't
sing the
beat
song.
West Side
No, you
Story.
really can't. I mean, and that's...
I mean, that's just like iconic musical right
It
there.
is.
The whole snapping thing. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We should do a reenactment of West Side Story.
We should. Now, A Streetcar Named Desire, I didn't really care for, but...
I've never seen that.
Maria. I saw it in high school or middle school or some shit. Not a big fan.
Did you like Sound of Music?
I
I saw that live. That was pretty cool.
think it would be cool. Like, I wouldn't be against seeing it. I wouldn't actively watch it. Like, if I'm hanging out at home, I'm not gonna watch it.
See, I really liked it. I went to Wichita for, I think it was a school field trip or something.
See, that would be cool. That'd be
It
cool.
was.
Like,
they
seeing
did,
it live
they did a
would
really
be
good
great.
job. But I remember I got in trouble and I had to sit by the teacher.
What a dick.
Right? I was making fun of all the people up there. Like, the Germans came on, I was like, Sieg Heil in it.
Wow. What a dick. This is why people don't like you.
It was... I mean, they did a good job.
Oh.
They had really good voices. And also, in that same spot, we went for another field trip. There was this British guy, and I can't remember the building right now. You'd know it, but I saw a picture the other day that reminded me of this. This British guy, they have like a huge organ built into the...
Is it my organ?
Right. And he was playing it and stuff, and it was super cool.
You just wanted to sit on it, right?
Yeah, I did. Sit on his giant organ.
Yeah. Shaped like a fist.
Perfect.
Nah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You would know it. It's a well-known building. I just can't remember the name of it right
The
now.
Orpheum?
Maybe?
There's like the Orpheum. There's Crown Uptown. There's Orpheum's fucking cool. That's where I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show. Another fucking musical. Which, by the way, live, it's okay. It's pretty... Yeah, it's fun, you know. It is what it is.
I'm trying to get...
I don't know if you...
no, not the Orpheum.
Crown Uptown.
Let me check that.
I bet it's Crown Uptown. There's like no other place. I mean, Century 2, but
No.
I don't think it'd be Century 2.
No, because it was definitely built for more like theatrical stuff. But I don't think it's this either.
Those are the two. Like, in Wichita, that's it.
I'm just kidding. What theater has a giant organ in it?
You're not going to get a good answer on that.
If I get it,
You won't,
I won't.
is the thing. Plus, how do you know it was...
No, wait. Suck a douche. Here it is.
Holy shit.
Yeah, now I just got to figure out what the name of this place is. What?
It's in Wichita?
I gotta...
That is a giant fucking organ.
I told you.
And I know you guys listening can't see it, but...
Oh, it's huge.
Just search giant organ. You'll on Google. You'll see my dick.
Frankfurt and Pipes.
And its fun warts.
What?
My dick.
Oh. Yeah, see, I can't figure out...
Yeah, not important. But you know, speaking of the theater or the theater, ER or RE, you know, what do you go with, you know?
ER.
I think you go RE, but you
If
know,
you're British, sure.
I saw Event Horizon this weekend.
How...
That was a good movie.
Deepwater
Horizon. Sorry, not Event Horizon. That movie was a good movie too, but no, Deepwater Horizon. Good
I haven't
movie.
seen it.
Didn't know it was a big thing. Like, I was alive, obviously. It's about the BP oil spill in, like, 2011.
Was it?
I believe it's 2011. Maybe 2010. I don't
I
know.
thought it was like 08. Or 09.
Could have been.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Honestly, could have been. I don't know. For
Yeah.
some reason, I thought 2010 stood out, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I didn't know that many people died. I didn't know it was, like, such a big thing. But it's a good movie. It got me... You know, you got, like, Mark Wahlberg in it. Kurt Russell.
2010.
I was right, 2010. Wow. John Malkovich is in it. Yes, you know, it's a decently good movie.
Really?
Yeah, I'd put it up there. Like, as far as, like, new movies to
Like
watch.
out of 10?
I'd give it, like, a 6 or 7. Maybe a strong 6, weak 7.
Okay.
You know? I mean, but I'd also give, like, Sausage Party, like, an 8 or 9.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
What brings me joy is what's important. Like, there's a lot of, like, scary movies or suspense movies or, like, super drama movies that, like, they're probably great, but I'm not going to watch them.
Right.
Because it doesn't make me happy. Action films can make me happy. There's a movie, something monster. The Monster Under My Table or Under My Bed or some shit. It's coming out soon. I think it came out this weekend. It was Liam Neeson plays the monster.
Oh, the giant tree-looking dude?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know who you're talking about. He looks like a giant Groot, kind of.
Maybe, yeah. But anyway, the whole thing is like this little boy creates this monster in his head because his mom is dying of a terminal illness.
Oh.
And so it's like how he's dealing with it.
Okay.
Probably a fantastic movie. I am never going to see that movie. Like, I just don't want. I don't want to sit there and like cry. I cry like I'll tear up sometimes at like Big Daddy, the Adam Sandler film. You ever see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's part of it where I'm like, oh god, like just damn near about to cry. Or Click. Have you seen that? Another.
A Monster Calls.
That's it. A Monster Calls.
Yeah, I have seen Click.
Yeah, there's like part where he's like realizing his life. He just fast forwarded and it's all over and he missed everything. You know, like eyes get a little teary. Like that movie, A Monster Calls, with the fucking mom dying and the kid like, I'll fucking be bawling the entire movie. I don't want to fucking do that.
Right?
Shit. Anyway, I think that's probably it for us today. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.